Hello and welcome. This is Chay Hofileña and this is your 6 p.m. wrap. The House Committee on Justice Tuesday serves a show cause order on Senator Leila de Lima for allegedly advising ex-boyfriend Ronnie Dayan to skip a congressional inquiry on the alleged drug trade in the state penitentiary. De Lima is given 72 hours to respond to the show cause order. Dayan testified De Lima urged him not to attend the hearing because lawmakers would just feast on their relationship as part of the Duterte administration's alleged bid to destroy her reputation. Dayan also accused De Lima of ordering him to collect money from alleged drug lord Kerwin Espinosa, which the senator denied. President Rodrigo Duterte earlier this year said De Lima is involved in the illegal drug trade with Dayan as her bagman. Still on the war on drugs, authorities arrest the grandson of the late Negros Occidental representative Iggy Arroyo in a drug buy-bust operation. Joshua Arroyo is arrested along with village chief Manuel Huelar Jr. and Christian Mijares. The younger Arroyo is a grandson of the late congressman who is a brother of former First Gentleman Mike Arroyo. Former President Gloria Arroyo is one of President Duterte's closest allies. National Historical Commission of the Philippines chairperson Maria Serena Diokno resigned Tuesday, citing the burial of dictator Ferdinand Marcos at the Hero Cemetery as reason. Diokno says the burial of Ferdinand Marcos in the libingan ng mga bayani is wrong. It denies our history, erases the memory of lives lost and destroyed, mocks the collective action we took to oust the dictator, and denigrates the value of our struggle for freedom. Diokno also slammed President Rodrigo Duterte, who ordered Marcos's burial, and the Supreme Court, which voted in favor of the interment. At this moment in our history, every voice counts, and I wish to place mine on the side of history. Not the history that the Duterte government ignores, but the history that beckons our people to demand justice that even the highest court of the land will not bestow. Duterte repeatedly said Marcos deserves to be buried at the libingan ng mga bayani because he was a former president and soldier. The commission, under Diokno's leadership, released a study disputing the late strongman's supposed record as a soldier during World War II, which it said is fraught with myths, factual inconsistencies, and lies. Philippine National Police Chief Ronald De La Rosa releases an artist's sketch of the suspect who left a bomb near the United States Embassy. The improvised explosive device, left in a garbage can, was detonated by a bomb squad early Monday morning. De La Rosa branded it an attempted act of terrorism by the Maute terror group, which has pledged allegiance to ISIS. The Maute group is based in Lanao. He adds a reward will go to the person who provided information on the bombers. The military has been in firefights with the Maute group since the weekend after the group occupied the abandoned municipal hall of Butig Town in Lanao del Sur and raised the ISIS black flag. In Metro Manila, De La Rosa asked mall owners to tighten security. South Korean President Park Geun-Hye says she's willing to resign early and let Parliament decide her fate. Park faces corruption allegations, sparking widespread anger across South Korea and bringing hundreds of thousands of protesters onto the streets demanding her ouster. Park and close friend Choi Soon-Sil are alleged to have extorted more than $60 million in payments from some of the country's top firms, including Samsung. Critics say Park's latest remarks are a possible bid to cut a deal to face lighter sanctions. The Philippines criticizes UN envoy David Schiffer, who says life sentences meted out to two ex-Khmer Rouge leaders should serve as a warning to Manila over human rights abuses. A United Nations-backed court in Cambodia sentences the Khmer Rouge leaders to life imprisonment. The regime was responsible for the death of up to 2 million Cambodians from 1975 to 1979. Schiffer says leaders in countries such as the Philippines must take note of the verdict. The Philippines Department of Foreign Affairs says Schiffer's remarks are irresponsible and alarming, calling them unjustified and without basis. Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte has drawn a wave of international criticism for his drug war that left more than 4,800 people dead. Since he took office in June, more than 1,900 people died during police operations and over 3,600 were killed in apparent summary executions. A charter plane carrying a Brazilian football team crashes in the mountains in Colombia. 75 passengers were killed, 6 survived the disaster. The plane reportedly suffered electrical failures. The members of Brazilian football club Chapecoense Real were supposed to play in the Copa Sudamericana finals Wednesday against Atlético Nacional of Colombia. Follow Rappler.com for continuing updates. That's your 6 p.m. wrap. Watch our updates daily at 12 noon and 6 p.m. I'm Chay Hofileña. Remember, tomorrow begins today.